Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gachagua TV, the tourist man in Black Africa. In today's video, I want us to look at the reason why you realize that the Mudavadi nation is not talking about William Samoei Ruto's visit to Nyanza. The same case applies to many other communities, including Meru, Gikuyu, Ebu, Kaba. They are not talking, by the way. They are not even commenting about it. It has been left an affair of William Samoei Ruto and the Luo community. Nobody is commenting about it. And you agree with me that William Samoei Ruto was received like a king in Siaya. He was received with what I would call, it was more than euphoria, by the way. I would call it hysterical reception. It is more than what you used to see in the mountain. And this is something that is worrying many communities in Kenya. And in this video, I want us to look at the reason why these people are not commenting about it. Kwa nini wamenyamaza kama maji ya mtungi? Ni lipi la mno limetokea? You know, politics is very, very interesting, full of betrayal. And the main thing is interest. So, why are the people from the mountain and the Mudavadi nation, the Maasai, the Kabas, why are they not talking about William Samoei Ruto's visit to Nyanza? The first reason, in my view, is because it was something that we were not expecting. It was a surprise to many. And William Samoei Ruto is very keen to ensure that the Luo nation is behind him. He is working with the Luo nation. And many of them were caught off guard. Majority of other tribes were caught off guard. But you realize that Raila is the person who planned this, together with the governors and members of the county assembly and parliament and senate. These guys were very much aware and they know what they are doing. So it was something that was planned meticulously with a lot of success. So most communities were all caught off guard, including Gachagua. And Gachagua was not meant to be there in the first place. He joined William Samoei Ruto when he realized that William Samoei Ruto was making a grand entry in Nyanza. Kwa sababu hakuwa akijua ndio sababu wamenyamaza kama maji ya mtugini. The second reason is because they are not happy. And if there's one community that is not happy with William Samoei Ruto going to the Luo nation, it is the Gema community. They are not happy. They are feeling that the talk on the ground is that the Luo community did not vote for Raila Amolo Odinga, and they even went to court to contest the victory. And now William Samoei Ruto, just one day, he was able to give 3.5 billion worth of projects in just one county. And this is something that did not go well with many communities. So they feel that other communities do not vote for Baba. Kwa hawaelewi ni kwa nini William Samoei Ruto aende pale na wache na wao ndio ambao walimpigia kura. The other reason is because they feel that William Samoei Ruto is laying trap for Kikuyus. They feel that Wakikuyu wanategwa na William Samoei Ruto, and it's just a matter of time before William Samoei Ruto call them bluff. It's just a matter of time before William Samoei Ruto even replaces Gachagua with somebody else. Kwa hili jambo ambalo wanaona halifai hata kidogo, ni sababu wanaona kwamba the best thing is to keep quiet, not to antagonize William Samoei Ruto, because in my view, this is something that they do not like. The community, the Gema, the Mudavadi nation are not happy with this. The other thing is that majority of these leaders from the mountain, from the Mudavadi nation, and generally the leaders in Kenya, thrives from tribalism. They are very happy when the country is hopelessly divided. When the country is hopelessly divided, William Samoei Ruto must keep on seeking refuge from those communities. So this idea is not auguring well. Ni jambo ambalo haliendi vizuri kulingana nao. And when William Samoei Ruto now will start working with the Luo nation, start working with the Luo leaders, wanaona kwamba hawana chochote cha kusema now, because you see tribalism and its ugly face imepigwa marufuku, imepigwa kubwa sana na kutupiliwa katika bahari la ziwa Victoria. Ni jambo ambalo hawapendelei, because by the way, for all said and done, they don't have much to talk about. They have no content. That's what we are saying. The other thing is that there are those who know that without the Luo nation, there is no hatred in this country. Because you see, one reason why people are hopelessly divided in this country is because Raila's victory has always been stolen. Raila has always been rigged out even after winning the elections. Kwa hili ni jambo ambalo sasa hatakuwa na lolote la kuzungumzia. In fact, if you ask Rigathi Gachagua, he has nothing now to talk about. He has no enemy. Kwa sababu sasa wakati ambapo sasa wale ambao walikuwa namuona kama adui sasa ameondolewa. So and they were very happy because they were working like they are defending William Samoei Ruto. And now William Samoei Ruto has pulled the rug under their feet bila kujua, na sasa kile ambacho kipo ni kwamba sasa he is engaging with the Luo community directly without involving even the brokers. So this is something that is making the community to keep quiet. The other thing is that they envy the Luos. They feel that the Luo community is going to benefit a lot. Most development will be taken to the Luo. And William Samoei Ruto is very keen, because I was listening to him in Nyanza, in Siaya. In fact, the number of roads that he has said that his government is going to tarmac is so many. I think the number is very high, and I also think the length of those roads, I think there are kilometers and kilometers. And hili ni jambo ambalo wengi hawapendelei. Hili ni jambo ambalo limewapata wengi, na sasa lazima wawe na kinyogo, kwa sababu ya kuwa watu wanaona kwamba sasa maendeleo yanaelekea upande wa Ulu Nyanza. Na kama kuna mtu ambaye ana hasira kutokana na haya ni Rigathi Gachagua. Kama kuna watu ambao wana hasira ni watu kama Moses Kuria. Kama kuna mtu ambaye ana hasira ni wale watu wengine. Even Kalonzo, by the way, is not talking, because Kalonzo feels that he has been outwitted by Raila Amolo Odinga. Remember, there was a time William Samoei Ruto wanted Kalonzo to work with him, lakini akakata. Chelewa utapata mwana si wako. Kwa hivyo ndivyo ambavyo sasa imetokea. So in fact, most Kaba nations are now blaming Kalonzo for failing to work with William Samoei Ruto and maybe benefiting. But I believe it's also just a matter of time before we see William Samoei Ruto going to the Kaba nation. Ataenda huku na utaona yale ambayo utaona tu yakitokea katika sehemu za Luo Nyanza, ndio sasa utaona pia yakitokea katika zile sehemu nyingine. The other thing is that they know that the cake will be shared by everybody now, kwa sababu unajua siasa za Kenya ni pale ambapo makabila fulani yanategwa ili mengine yazidi kunufaika. But now this is not the case, because William Samoei Ruto's government is saying that it's going to involve everybody, is going to work with all elected leaders without caring, because they are saying that they are serving the same people, the same nation. And this is why now they are not happy, because you see sasa vile ambavyo walikuwa wakifikiri ni kwamba wao ndio ambao watanufaika peke yao, wao ndio ambao watajifaidi. It is turning out not to be the case. Again, is because of the 2027 or what I would call Ruto succession. They are not happy because there is a feeling that Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto are likely to work together, and they are likely to have a common approach to Kenyan politics, and they can easily influence the person who is going to inherit or to succeed William Samoei Ruto. And you agree with me that if these two guys come together, and it will take a decade to remove them from power. In fact, if Raila and William Samoei Ruto joins hands, they can lead this country through various means, indirectly, for more than 100 years. And because they have a lot of influence, I don't think there are other leaders in this country who have as much influence, as much following as Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, Raila Amolo Odinga has the highest following in this country, followed by William Samoei Ruto. And now you can imagine the two coming together. So people like Mudavadi are very much worried. People like Gachagua are very much worried. People like Nyora are very much worried because of what this portended. Na wale ambao walikuwa ndoto za kuwa viongozi sasa wanaona kwamba ni jambo ambalo litakuwa vigumu, especially for those who have been planning to inherit William Samoei Ruto again. Even the elective posts, others like the governors, like the what, if these two guys start working together, I believe this country will change forever. I don't know what you think, but if you ask me, the politics of this country have taken a different trajectory. May you have a blessed weekend. I remain yours truly, Gachagua, the tallest man in Black Africa, and please subscribe to this channel if you have not. And for our viewers, kindly I ask you just one thing: like this video.